We're going to be dealing with saddling the llama and putting the panniers on. This is one of the examples of resistance in llamas and part of their defense mechanism. So you notice I tied this guy up fairly close to the tree, or if I was in a treeless area, there'd be somebody helping me and they would be holding him really tight. If you give them too much lead, then they just have a natural resistance and they'll start swinging back and forth. Even with this amount, there can still be some swinging back and forth. I wish all my llamas could stand still with no lead rope on, but mine aren't trained to do that. When you have 30 plus llamas, that's a lot of extra training. So anyway, I have basically a couple of different styles of saddles. This is all Sopra system is what I use out of Colorado. I really like the stability is the main thing I like, and the saddles that especially the hard saddles can carry a really good sized load. So I have different styles of saddles. They all have the same strap system, which is the most confusing at the beginning. So, but the strap systems are the same. So this is an example of the Sopra lumbar, and this is a soft saddle system. I like this for my more medium-sized llamas. It's a very adequate system, and it's still quite stable when you get up above 50 pounds, 55 pounds. It's very stable, even though this is not one of my medium-sized llamas. So, but it'll fit all my llamas. Same with the hard packs. All the saddles will all fit different size llamas. So these are the belly straps. There's two of them. They're connected together. I put that on top here, and then I put the butt strap on, and here is the strap that goes in the front. You can always tell the back part of the saddle. It has the bungee cord, which is used to connect llamas to each other when you want to put them together. So then, what you can do this way is you pick up the whole system. You're going to walk over to the llama, put it on them, as opposed to dragging all these straps across the ground and walking up to the llama. And they may not be sure how good a saddler you are, so they may get a little jumpy. But just go put it on, and then I put the front strap on first. That helps center the saddle. The connections are easy to remember, so this front one wants to be snug, doesn't have to be super tight. So basically what you have is you have metal to metal connectors, metal to a metal ring, and then you have plastic to plastic. So you can't, it's really hard, almost impossible, to put them in the incorrect spot. Then I go ahead and put the back, throw the middle over the side, just let it dangle down there, and then I put the back on. Same thing now, it's metal to metal. Okay, and then I reach underneath, put another metal to metal ones. These will have to be tightened. The front one is the one that you want to get nice and tight. This front belly strap right here has a really significant part of the stability of the saddle, especially the hard saddles. And then I have one last strap back here on the back. Goes into a plastic. So there are 6 connections, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, 2 in the back. It's a mirror image on the other side. It doesn't matter which side once you go to take the saddle off, doesn't matter which side you do it from. If you're in a group and everybody's wanting to help, sometimes too much help gets in the way. So once you get the panniers off and you go to take the saddle off, you only disconnect from one side. You start disconnecting from both sides, that's how stuff gets lost. Okay, so now we have this on nice and tight. So the panniers go on the saddle. So there's a metal bar right here, goes on these hooks, and then there's a strap that you thread through right here, and that helps keep them on. Of course, this is easier than I'm making it look, but there we go. Okay, and then there's a couple more snaps right over here. I like to use for this style saddle. Okay, and okay. So these are empty panniers. We're going to show the other style pack in a minute, but you filled panniers prior to putting it on the llama. So whatever the weight limit you have for your animal, whether it's 30 pounds or 35 or 40, whatever it is, you have a hanging fish scale. So you will pick up your pannier, put the fish scale right here. You pick it up, you bounce a little bit and see what your weight is, and then you have to keep track of that. And once you get them balanced, you can go ahead and put them on top. Put them on the llama, and then go ahead and affix it. So this is one style, and we'll get into a little bit more into some different ways of loading your panniers when we go to the next llama.